August 25th here in southern Ontario, Canada. A friend of mine sent me a clip yesterday. He's a farmer here in southern Ontario. The clip was Tucker Carlson on Fox News, and he was sharing the screen with, would you call it his guest, was a Rebel News reporter. Rebel News is independent media here in Canada, and one of my favorites because Trudeau, at the very mention of Rebel News, can barely contain his sociopathic rage. He just hates independent media here in Canada, and in particularly Rebel News. I'll try and be brief and get to the meat of the story here. Rebel News has expanded hugely over the last couple of years, and particularly in the last year. Of course, they're not government funded. They're sponsored by their followers. Anyways, the Rebel News reporter was in, I believe it was Pennsylvania, where the U.S. marshals had come in and busted an Amish farmer who, I haven't done the background into it all. If I had 100,000 subscribers instead of 10,000, I could make this a full-time job, but I wish I could. But anyways, there must be some background to this story. It was quite brief on the Tucker Carlson show. Long short of it is, I guess this Amish farmer has some kind of a conglomerate or something. His farm feeds 4,000 people, and they use no petroleum products, hence no tractors, I gather, and no chemical fertilizers. It's all organic, non-GMO. The U.S. Marshals came in, went all through the place, did an audit, I guess, of everything, his livestock, slapped him with $300,000 in fines, and said, "No more growing cattle, Mr. Amish farmer." Wow. Maybe they want to pave his farm over and build a WEF bug food facility. You know what I mean? Grow some crickets in a factory. Not sure what it's all about. You would think, I would think, that, you know, if the government was pissed he wasn't paying his taxes because it's going from farm to family, I'll say, the products, meat and vegetables and everything, he's feeding, 4,000 people. Got to be quite the size place. That wasn't in the Fox presentation. But anyways, if it was about tax, or if he was, sorry, I want to sneeze, if he was, you know, not quite up to snuff, let's say, on, I don't know, FDA codes of selling the food, inspections or something, you'd think it could be dealt with in some fashion other than coming to this point where they just come in, these U.S. Marshals. So if anybody has any links attached to that, I'd like to kind of follow that story up a little bit, in part because I'm not sure which one. It wasn't Sleepy Joe himself, but somebody in his administration I saw recently, and I should have taken further note of it. I just scrolled through and discussed, had stated that the American people are just going to have to accept the new world order. Excuse me, I was fending that off. Might have another one here. But yeah, the new world order is here, and yet the American people are just going to have to accept it. Excuse me. So that was the point. Anybody have anything on that, they can send me. I'd appreciate it. Thanks.